Now, there's a great tzaddik that passed away. His name is Rav Shabtai Frankel. Maybe many of you have heard of him. He's a Holocaust survivor. And one of his life missions was to reprint the Rambam as accurate as he could. And right there in the back of the Sifriya, you see on the right column all the way on the bottom shelf, you'll see over there, there's a set of Rambam. And on the bottom, you'll see it says Frankel. Who's Frankel? He's the one that got the team, and he worked very hard on getting old prints, making sure that the Rambam that we have is very accurate. He got prints from Venice, prints from Milan, all over, making sure that it's going to be as accurate as possible. And he spent a tremendous amount of time and money, and he printed an entire new set of Rambam called the Rambam Frankel. It's one of the most well-known in the Torah world. You go to almost any Beit Midrash, that's usually the Rambam that you see. And he did a phenomenal, unbelievable job, needless to say. Then the day came, and he found out that there's actually a very old manuscript of the Rambam Ziyada Chazaka in Egypt. Wow! You can imagine when he heard that Egypt has a very old manuscript of the Rambam's works. He got very excited. He got very happy. He got very full of that unbelievable simha. He had that unbelievable joy. You know, wow, here is my chance. I can get another manuscript of the Rambam and then compare it to what he has and see if he got it accurate. The only thing is, how are you going to get it out of Egypt? You think they're going to give it to you? And he got his connections through America, Baruch Hashem, and he paid a tremendous amount of money to get the manuscript that he needed. And the president of Egypt released the manuscript into the hands of Rabbi Frankel. And the day came, and the manuscript got to his home. Can you imagine the simcha that he had? His whole life. Practically, so many years he's working on the Rambam Frankel, making sure he's going to have the Rambam's original as he could. And now he got another edition, another manuscript, and it's forget about it. He had one of his right-hand men come over, and they were going to sit across on the table. He's going to have one sefer, the other is going to have the other, one's going to have the Rambam that they printed, one is going to have the manuscript, and he's going to check, did he do a good job? Does he have any mistakes? Can he correct anything? And you can imagine the joy that he had, that he's going to be able to finally see all his years of hard work, how did it come out, what does he have to do now? And as he's sitting there, across his right-hand man, they're going to now go through the Sefarim together. As if the guy, his friend that was there, that was going to review it with him, by mistake, he tipped over a cup of coffee that was on the table, and it spilled all over the manuscript. That's it. You just went from the work of the Rambam, and now you have parchment. What would anybody do if they were in that situation? Or at least many people. You paid a tremendous amount of money, and you waited a very long time for this. And now there's coffee all over. They would stand up. They would fire the person. How could you be so reckless? Why didn't you look? What are you doing? And they would say a lot of neat things probably. That's someone that's not in control, maybe. For sure. That's someone that's not working on his cause, perhaps. That's someone that doesn't realize that Borei Olam runs the world. What did the Rav Shabtai Frankel do? He gets up. He steps outside. He comes back a few moments later, and he says, your coffee spilled. Here's another one. Bechabod. And he never said another word about the manuscript. He took it, Genizah, there's nothing to do, end of the story. The story only came out after he passed away, that the one that spilled the coffee that was there, he's the one that revealed the story to the world.